Welcome back to Immortal News. Today, September 21st, we're pausing to remember 14 special people who have recently passed away. They've touched our hearts and made our world a better place. We send our deepest sympathies to their families and everyone who loved them. Coming up, we'll take a close look at the life of beloved American actor Angus Cloud. If you appreciate what we're doing, please give this video a thumbs up to help us reach more people. Thanks for being with us today, and thank you for supporting Immortal News. Number 14. Rose Gregorio, a luminous presence across theater and television. Spanning 7 decades, Rose Gregorio's acting legacy is a testament to a talent that was as enduring as it was dynamic. She passed away at the age of 97 due to natural causes on August 17th in her Greenwich Village residence. Her passing was announced today. Gregorio's contribution to the world of performing arts is nothing short of iconic. Born in Chicago, Illinois on October 17, 1925, Gregorio's stage roots trace back to theater productions in her native Chicago and later in New York City in the 1950s and 60s. Her screen debut was a 1961 episode of the Armstrong Circle Theater, which propelled her towards New York, where she shined both on and off Broadway. Her performances in William Snyder's The Days and Nights of B.B. Fenstermaker and Jack Gelber's The Cuban Thing were particularly notable. The 1970s marked Gregorio's dominant presence on television, with roles in acclaimed shows such as The Bob Newhart Show, The Rockford Files, and Charlie's Angels. Furthermore, her return to Broadway in 1977 with Mikkel Christophers, The Shadow Box garnered her a Tony Award nomination, reinforcing her stature as a versatile artist. However, for many, her role as Helen Hathaway, the mother of Juliana Margulies' character on NBC's ER from 1996-99, remains one of her most memorable contributions. A witness to the evolution of television, Gregorio's roles spanned from classic series to modern favorites like Falcon Crest and Murder, she wrote, ending her on-screen journey with a role in the 2017 crime thriller film Good Time, starring Robert Pattinson and Jennifer Jason Leigh. Rose Gregorio's legacy will be remembered as one of dedication, finesse, and unparalleled talent. Surviving her are her nephews Robert and John, and a niece, Lisa, tributes to Rose Gregorio. Number 13. Maddie Cusack, a resplendent legacy on and off the pitch Sheffield United, has bid a heartbreaking farewell to a cherished talent, Maddie Cusack, who passed away at the young age of 27. With a dual legacy on the football field and in the corporate corridors of the club, Cusack was more than just a player. She was an embodiment of passion, dedication, and versatility. Joining the Blades just 4 years ago, Maddie quickly became an indispensable part of the team. Beyond her on-field prowess, she showcased exemplary professionalism and charisma in her marketing role, making her a beloved figure throughout the Bramall Lane precincts. As Chief Executive Officer Stephen Bettis expressed, Maddie's death has left a void that goes beyond the football ground. With her interactions spanning various teams within Sheffield United, she was universally admired and adored. Starting her journey at Nottingham Forest's academy, Maddie moved to Aston Villa in 2012, leaving an indelible mark wherever she played. Her move to Sheffield United in 2017 was a testament to her rising prowess, and adding her marketing role in 2021 only underscored her multifaceted talents. With her unique achievement of being the first player to complete 100 appearances for Sheffield United women, her commitment to the game was unquestionable. Maddie's sudden demise, the cause of which remains undisclosed, reminds us of the fleeting nature of life. Yet her legacy, one of unwavering commitment, affable personality, and commendable professionalism, will forever echo in the hallowed halls of Bramall Lane. The footballing world extends its deepest condolences to Maddie's family, friends, colleagues, and the myriad of fans who admired her. May her soul find eternal peace. Tributes to Maddie Cusack. Number 12, Katherine Anderson, the melodic heartbeat of Motown. Katherine Anderson, an iconic name in the annals of Motown history and co-founder of the Marvelettes, passed away at the age of 79 on September 21st. Katherine's daughter, Keisha Schaffner, mourned the loss by sharing heartfelt memories of her mother, illuminating the multiple roles Katherine played in the lives of many. Born in Ann Arbor and nurtured in the Detroit suburb of Inkster, Anderson's musical journey began early. By 1961, she united with schoolmates from Inkster High School, establishing a group that would soon make waves in the music industry. Initially dubbed the Cassignettes, the quintet would, after a few iterations, become the Marvelettes, with their chart-topping hit, Please Mr. Postman. The Marvelettes etched their name in Motown legacy, further solidifying their place with classics like Don't Mess with Bill, The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game, and Too Many Fish in the Sea. Though Anderson primarily lent her voice to the background, her influence was pivotal. As the Marvelettes underwent various transformations, Anderson remained a constant till the group disbanded in 1970. Choosing community over celebrity, Anderson immersed herself in Detroit's local activities, notably assisting at-risk teenagers and nurturing her family. Yet her association with Motown endured, evident in her presence at the Motown 50th anniversary and the Marvelettes' induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Katherine Anderson's voice, her commitment to her community, and her role in shaping the Motown sound will remain an indelible part of music history. Tribute to Katherine Anderson. Number 11, Huguito Flores, a harmonious legacy in Santiago Cumbia. The music realm grapples with grief as Huguito Flores, the emblematic Santiago Cumbia singer, tragically passed on September 22, 2023. Bound for a spring day performance in Buenos Aires, the grave accident on Route 34 claimed Flores, his wife Karina Soledad, and his brother-in-law, leaving their toddler critically injured. Huguito's imprint on Santiago Cumbia was profound. His tunes, a blend of heartfelt lyricism and cultural homage. Sadly, despite his resilience, the dire aftermath of the crash led to a fatal cardiac arrest. This grievous news has shattered the global music community. Beyond his artistic brilliance, Flores was a doting husband and father. His family's anguish is magnified, with one daughter confronting life-threatening injuries. While details of the accident unfold, Flores's musical contributions remain imperishable. His melodies may have been silenced, but their resonance in Santiago Cumbia is eternal. Amidst this tragedy, his legacy stands as a testament to his unparalleled talent and fervor. Tributes to Huguito Flores. Number 10, Lucy Morgan, an indomitable force in investigative journalism. Lucy Morgan, a trailblazing journalist whose persistent and in-depth investigations held Florida's elite to account for nearly 5 decades, passed away on September 20th at the age of 82. The cause was complications resulting from a fall in May. Morgan, who worked primarily for the Tampa Bay Times, was renowned from Tampa Bay to Tallahassee. She won the prestigious Pulitzer Prize in 1985 for exposing corruption within the Pasco County Sheriff's Office. Richard Bachman, one of her editors, acknowledged her unmatched influence, stating, "She was as powerful as any politician in the state." Even Jeb Bush, former governor of Florida, lauded her meticulousness, describing her as the gold standard as journalist. Her journey into journalism began unexpectedly. Married and pregnant at 17, a decade later found her divorced with 3 children. A chance offer from an editor at the Ocala Star Banner set her on a path that led to the St. Petersburg Times by 1967. Her fearlessness was evident early on. She once faced jail time for refusing to reveal a source, solidifying her commitment to the journalistic code. Morgan's astute investigations spanned across various issues, from drug smuggling to sexual assaults, often leading to significant consequences for the subjects of her stories. Yet, despite the intimidating stature she held in her profession, she never lost her human touch. Many recall her ability to build personal connections, even with those she wrote tough stories about. In addition to her Pulitzer, Morgan received numerous accolades, including induction into the Florida Women's Hall of Fame and Florida Newspaper Hall of Fame. She was a beacon for many in her newsroom, especially for women, guiding them through their careers, survived by her 2 children, 9 grandchildren, and 8 great-grandchildren. Lucy Morgan's legacy remains a testament to the power of fearless journalism. Tribute to Lucy Morgan. Number 9. Erwin Olaf, a visionary behind the lens celebrating diversity and Dutch heritage. Erwin Olaf, the iconic Dutch photographer known for his vivid depictions of diverse subjects from Amsterdam's gay nightlife to the regal Dutch monarchy, tragically passed away at the age of 64 on September 20th. Olaf's distinctive photographic style, drawing inspiration from eminent Dutch painters such as Rembrandt van Rijn and Johannes Vermeer, has earned him global acclaim. After recently undergoing a lung transplant, Olaf's recovery was progressing well until an unexpected turn led to his untimely demise, as stated on his website. Taco Dibbets, the esteemed director of the Rijksmuseum, hailed Olaf as a pivotal figure, noting his significant influence in both art and activism, especially within the LGBTQ+ community. He remembered Olaf not only for his meticulous attention to detail, but also for his profound passion for his craft. Olaf's lasting impact on the Rijksmuseum is undeniable, with a generous donation of 500 of his masterpieces in 2018 and his designation as a Knight of the Order of the Lion of the Netherlands. A multifaceted artist, Olaf's portfolio spans commercial advertising, epitomized by his quirky portrayal of nuns donning jeans, to the more solemn world of fine art and royal portraiture. He made his mark in Dutch history, commemorating King Willem-Alexander's ascendancy to the throne with a meticulously designed euro coin. This march saw Olaf's talent further recognized as King Willem-Alexander bestowed upon him the Medal of Honor for Art and Science, acknowledging his audacious approach to highlighting societal issues. The King and Queen, in their heartfelt tribute, referred to Olaf as an unparalleled talent, celebrating his lasting legacy while lamenting the loss of their cherished friend. Tribute to Erwin Olaf. Number 8. Dick Clark, an unconventional campaigner and advocate for justice. Dick Clark, who brilliantly won a U.S. Senate seat by walking across Iowa, passed away peacefully in his sleep at his home on September 20th. He was 95. The Democrat representing Iowa from 1973 to 1979 is fondly remembered for his unique campaign strategy in 1972, which saw him traverse Iowa on foot, forming direct connections with the electorate. This led him to victory in a year dominated by Republican winners. A notable advocate for justice, Clark utilized his Senate subcommittee chairmanship to voice strong opposition to apartheid in South Africa. His commitment to transparency was evident through the Clark Amendment, which stopped the U.S. from covertly backing anti-communist guerrilla factions in Angola. Outside of the Senate, Clark served under President Jimmy Carter as ambassador-at-large and U.S. coordinator for refugee affairs. He later transitioned to the Aspen Institute, offering educational seminars for Congress members, emphasizing cross-party relations. Born in Paris, Iowa in 1928, Clark's early life saw him serve in the U.S. Army and pursue a profound academic path, culminating in a PhD from the University of Iowa. He then dedicated a segment of his life teaching at Upper Iowa University before fully immersing himself in politics. He leaves behind a rich legacy, mirrored by the love of his wife, Julie Kennett Clark, their 3 children, grandchildren, and great-grandsons. Tribute to Dick Clark. Number 7. Akhil Mishra, a luminous presence in Indian cinema and television. Akhil Mishra, known for his memorable roles in films like 3 Idiots and the television series Uttaran, passed away tragically on September 21st following a domestic accident. He was 67. His sudden demise came as a shock to the entertainment industry and his myriad fans. Mishra's talent was evident across various platforms. He delighted audiences with his portrayal of the librarian, Dubé, in 3 Idiots, showcasing his knack for comedic timing. Away from the camera, Mishra's relationship with his wife, German actor Susanne Bernert, highlighted their mutual support and dedication. Bernert, renowned for her role in The Accidental Prime Minister, had once spoken about the immense sacrifice Mishra made for her career, putting his own on hold to aid her in mastering Hindi. It's evident that Akil Mishra was not only a gifted actor but also a devoted husband. His unexpected passing leaves a void in the industry, but his legacy will be cherished by fans and colleagues alike. Tribute to Akil Mishra. Number 6. Giani Vaimo, a philosophical beacon of weak thought and modern legacy. Giani Vaimo, renowned philosopher and advocate of the weak thought, passed away at the age of 87 on September 19th. He was under medical care in Rivoli Hospital, Turin, with his passing announced by Simone Caminada, his partner and assistant of 14 years. Born to a Turin seamstress and a Calabrian policeman, Vaimo's early life was marked by tragedy with the loss of his father before his 2nd birthday. Despite such adversity, Vaimo pursued academia, becoming a leading voice of the postmodern philosophical movement. Beyond his intellectual pursuits, Vaimo delved into politics, serving in the European Parliament representing the Italian Communists and later Italia dei Valori. His contributions weren't limited to philosophy and politics. Vaimo enriched the cultural sphere as an author, newspaper contributor, and as a voice on Rai Channel's Italy's public broadcaster. A trailblazer in personal expression, Vaimo publicly embraced his homosexuality, championing LGBT rights. His advocacy dovetailed with his spiritual beliefs, pioneering a form of secularized Christianity, suggesting a faith unbound by ecclesiastical chains. His personal life was punctuated by moments of profound sorrow, such as the tragic passing of his 11-year partner, Sergio Mamino, amidst a euthanasia journey to the Netherlands. In his later years, a desire for a civil union with Caminada was marred by legal complications. The world bids farewell to an intellectual giant, a man whose thoughts, both weak and strong, shaped modern discourse. Tribute to Giani Vaimo. Number 5. Odlon Poes, a shining star of Belgian football. Odlon Poes, affectionately known as Lon, the acclaimed Belgian footballer, passed away from heart failure on September 20th, aged 80. Awarded the Belgian Golden Shoe in 1968, while with Sint-Truiden, Poes' prowess on the field was evident. Representing the Belgium national team, he played in 22 matches, netting 10 goals between 1968 and 1975. His debut, marked by a goal, set the tone for his international career, boasting a staggering 7 goals in just his first 5 international games. These achievements included a memorable hat trick against Finland and a dynamic performance against Yugoslavia. Polunis's contribution to Belgium's efforts in the 1970 FIFA World Cup was undeniable, especially highlighted in games against El Salvador and Mexico. Later in his illustrious career, he transitioned to RWDM, showcasing his enduring passion for the sport. Tribute to Odlon Poes. Number 4. Ruth Fuchs, an athletic icon and politician with a complex legacy. Ruth Fuchs, a trailblazer both on the field and in the political arena, passed away on 20th September at the University Hospital in Jena. She was 76. Celebrated for her prowess in the javelin throw, Fuchs secured gold for East Germany in the 1972 and 1976 Olympic Games, setting 6 world records in the 1970s. With a personal best of 69.96 meters, her accomplishments in athletics remain noteworthy, though her legacy in the sport was tinged by her admission to using steroids, echoing the broader state-sponsored doping program of East Germany. Post her athletic career, Fuchs channeled her energies into politics, serving as a member of parliament for the Party of Democratic Socialism in the unified Germany. In her later years, she retreated from public view, residing in Buca, Saale-Holzland, Thuringia. Tribute to Ruth Fuchs. Number 3. Camille Dimer, from football heroics to political leadership. Camille Dimer, the remarkable Luxembourgish talent known for his exploits in football and politics, passed away on September 20th at the age of 84. Born in Clairvaux on 20th April 1939, Dimer's football journey is etched in history, particularly for his crucial goals during the 1964 European Nations Cup that brought Luxembourg to the brink of the finals. His influence extended beyond the pitch. As an engineer by profession, he ventured into politics, becoming an influential member of the Christian Social People's Party. From 1984 to 1994, he graced the Chamber of Deputies, and his leadership shone as the General Secretary of the CSV and as a member of the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. Even post-retirement, his dedication to service remained, evident in his role as the president of the Association of Former Deputies. Tribute to Camille Dimer. Breaking news. News 1. In a heart-wrenching revelation that's shocked the tennis world, legendary champion Rafael Nadal unveils the harsh reality of his debilitating injuries. Once soaring atop the ranks with 22 Grand Slams, Nadal's position has tumbled to 237, a reflection of the relentless battle he faces against chronic foot and hip ailments. The Spanish icon candidly confided to Movistar, "It is difficult for me to even go down the stairs," painting a haunting image far removed from his once indomitable court presence. While the Grand Slam race with Novak Djokovic seems a distant dream, Nadal clings to hope, eyeing a potential return in the 2024 Australian Open. Yet he's lucid. It's not about another victory but finding peace and recapturing joy. Amidst the turbulence, one message stands clear: the resilience of the human spirit even when the body falters. News 2. As fans eagerly await the first live show of Strictly Come Dancing, their favorite head judge, Shirley Ballas, 63, reveals a surprising twist in her dance, a battle with a sudden unidentified illness. Only days before the anticipated premiere, Ballas took a brief hiatus from the limelight, leaving followers worried. After a bustling trip to Rome and her involvement in the Royal Albert Hall International Championships, Ballas believes she may have caught an ailment that left her bedridden. However, not one to be easily defeated, She rallied her spirits with home remedies, crediting honey, water, and lemon as her lifeline. "I'm feeling better," she expressed in gratitude to fans, hinting at her return to the dance floor. But the highlight, her infectious enthusiasm for the upcoming show. "Oh my gosh, wait until you see this show. They are all that good," she teased. Will Shirley's mysterious ailment affect her iconic judging style, or has her brief health setback only added a spark to her zest for the dance? As the curtains rise this Saturday, all eyes will surely be on the indomitable Miss Ballas. News 3. Angus Cloud, known for his captivating role as Fezco on HBO's Euphoria, sadly passed away from an accidental overdose, the Alameda County Coroner's Bureau reported. The actor's untimely death shines a light on personal battles he faced, including coping with his father's loss. Lisa Cloud, Angus's mother, described their last moments together, emphasizing his love for family and devotion to art. She reiterated that he didn't intend to depart from this world so soon. Co-star Zendaya recalled Angus's radiant spirit, stating, "Words can't capture the beauty that was Angus. This somber event reminds us of life's fragility and the hidden struggles many endure. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years." Number 2. Melvin Van Peebles, the pioneering force of modern black cinema. Melvin Van Peebles, hailed as the godfather of modern black cinema, passed away on September 21 in 2021 at his Manhattan residence at the age of 89. His demise was confirmed by his son, actor and director, Mario Van Peebles. A multifaceted artist, Van Peebles is best remembered for his groundbreaking film, Sweet Sweetback's Badass Song, released in 1971. This film, embodying black consciousness, not only gained national acclaim but also ignited discussions about racial dynamics in the U.S. Melvin's significant influence on black cinema can be traced in celebrated works, from Spike Lee's She's Gotta Have It to Barry Jenkins's Moonlight. Beyond filmmaking, Van Peebles was an author, playwright, and a pivotal figure in the music scene, with his spoken-word albums often regarded as precursors to rap. He was also a true global citizen, having lived varied lives from being a cable car driver in San Francisco to a street performer in Paris. Born in Chicago in 1932, Van Peebles' diverse experiences, combined with his undeniable talent, led him to champion a cinematic revolution that resonated with the black community. Through his films, he provided a voice against the prevailing false black images, challenging stereotypes and narratives. While he may have called himself the Rosa Parks of black cinema, Melvin's legacy transcends this title, leaving an indelible mark on cinema and culture. His works, passion, and determination will forever inspire future generations. Tribute to Melvin Van Peebles. Tribute to Melvin Van Peebles. Number 1. Christopher Rouse, A Symphony of Passion and Emotion. Christopher Rouse, celebrated for his dynamic compositions, passed away on September 21 in 2019 at the age of 70 due to complications of renal cancer. Rouse, honored with both a Pulitzer and a Grammy, was renowned for his brilliant orchestration that spanned a spectrum from fervent vehemence to poignant reflection. His compositions, characterized by their raw energy and intensity, were influenced by his youthful passion for rock music, particularly Led Zeppelin. However, Rouse seamlessly wove these inspirations with classical overtones, avoiding overt rock references. His celebrated works such as The Infernal Machine and Bump are a testament to this eclectic blend. His Symphony No. 1, which debuted in 1986, established Rouse's unique voice in the world of classical music, pulling inspiration from a multitude of sources. Rose's music often echoed the losses he experienced in his personal life, giving his works a depth of emotion ranging from anger to sorrow. His trombone concerto, which earned him the Pulitzer Prize in 1993, was a poignant tribute to Leonard Bernstein. Rouse's ability to touch upon delicate emotions with a sense of brittleness was evident in his works from the mid-1990s onwards, with compositions such as his Cello Concerto. Rouse's early inclination towards music was molded by the classics, with Beethoven's Fifth being a revelation for him. Despite his deep appreciation for rock, he never ventured into performing it. Rouse's dedication to music education was evident through his association with institutions like the Eastman School of Music and the Juilliard School. Christopher Rouse is survived by his wife, Natasha Miller, 2 children, a stepdaughter he adopted, another stepdaughter, and 3 grandchildren. In a touching statement from his publisher, Boosey and Hawkes, Rouse eloquently expressed, "Without music, my life would have had no meaning. It has given me life and a reason for living." Tribute to Christopher Rouse. As we wrap up today's heartfelt segment, we're reminded of the intricate web of life, each thread representing stories, memories, and the enduring legacies of remarkable souls who've profoundly impacted our lives. If you missed our previous exploration, we urge you to journey back to yesterday's episode where we celebrated the tales of 15 more illustrious individuals. Their stories, though set in the past, carry timeless lessons and inspiration for us all. Stay with Immortal News as we continue our mission, diving deep into the stories that form the bedrock of our collective history and ethos. If today's narratives touched a chord, please consider sharing this segment, allowing these cherished memories to reverberate across hearts and horizons. From the heart of Immortal News, we extend our gratitude for your continued trust and connection. Until we converge again, let's reflect, cherish, and revere the souls who've beautifully shaped our shared tapestry.